Welcome to Finding Completion. This series is exploring my time in-game as a maxed RuneScape player. For me, getting max stats meant changing my goals totally as a player. I was no longer chasing 99s. I'm finding enjoyment in other aspects of the game. Boss collection logs, clue scrolls, virtual level 120 skills, achievements, and rune score. The beauty about this game is carving out an adventure for yourself regardless of if that adventure is of value to other players. Why don't you come join me on my adventure as I find completion?
Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, I am wearing a shirt. Welcome to episode 16 of Finding Completion, and let's get right into things by talking about the severe and continued lapse of judgment that I've made. So, as we can see here, I'm at 119 prayer, 102 mil XP, and I need 1.8 mil XP left. I ran through all of my bonus, and I used my wrapping paper and everything to just try and squeak out as much bonus XP as I could to save some money. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get to 120, or I'm not quite able to get to 120. I ran out of bones. I only have like 500 dragon bones left. That's not going to be enough. And I think I need around like 5k more. Hold on, let me do the math. Yeah, so I need around 5.4k bones in order to get to 120. So what I figured I would do is just some PVM. I have the money to be able to outright afford those bones, but I spent a lot of money the past couple of weeks just because I'd been playing the game, making some money and stuff, and getting some upgrades. And I had like, I don't know, I had like 700 or 800 mil at one point, and now I'm down to 100. So I'm kind of sick of spending a shitload of money. So the first thing I want to do is I have an Araxxor Reaper. I want to get that out of the way just so I can accept the next one tomorrow. And then after Araxxor, I want to go do some Vindicta because I still need the pet. And Vindy drops a lot of dragon bones. So at the very least, I could get a drop and just trade that for bones basically in the GE, or I could just, farm a bunch of bones myself and just save them to use for prayer. Taking a look at the Araxxor log, 164 kills, highest in rage is 523, and 34 is still my highest kill streak. Here's log, nothing really has changed other than the Glacier remnants. And then as for Vindy, I'm at 1700 kills. Anyways, enough chit chat, let's go ahead and go over to our good friend, Mr. Big Ice.
Alright, Reaper task is done. Got some coins on that one. I'm gonna do one more kill just because I have 5 minutes left on my aura, and then we'll go from there. Alright, done, and we finished the yak track. Alright, let's see what the loot is. It is Water Talisman. So that is the 25 kill streak, which means I get to keep a majority of this, which is cool. 282% in rage is what that kill was. So we're going to 293. I would like to get a higher in rage than I had before, but it all depends on if my game is going to cooperate with me and not crash in the middle of me fucking doing something. So we'll see what's going on. It's Vindicta time. I want to go to Vindy. Like I said before, I'm going to use my Vampirism aura, and then if I want to do another hour afterwards, I will just reset my Dark Magic aura, which is what I was using for Araxxor. Oh, I forgot to claim Yak Track. I just checked, and I have 700 Dragon Bones in my bank. And like I said before, I need around 5k or so. It's a little more than 5k, so that's kind of the goal at this point, is to just hit 5,000. Obviously, I want the pet. I'm at 1700 KC at this point. I think at 1800 I get the next threshold. But money would be nice too. If I get a single drop, I'm just going to buy the remaining bones that I need. I just don't really want to drop below 100 mil. So that's the main reason why I'm not doing it. Plus, I need pet anyway, so why not work towards log while I'm trying to, work on that 120 as well. So, yeah, I mean, here's hoping I get something. It's been a bit, so money would be nice. I have to mess with my setup a little bit too, because I'm using the Inquisitor staff and I have the enchantment on it that gives it an extra 5%. But I think dual wielding might be better
Because if I'm not using dark magic, my kills are like 10 seconds-ish longer than they would be if I was using dark magic. So I'm thinking dark magic with dual wield is probably my fastest kill times, but I'm not totally sure. I've only been recently using the Inquisitors here, so I'm not exactly sure if it's like best in slot versus I have the Elite Sea Singers weapons normally, so yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a tier 97 versus tier 88s, but Gonk is very good. So, you know, Greater Concentrated Blast for sure carries. There's the first Dragon Bones drop. 186. We're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. Dragon Rider Lance. How much does this go for nowadays? 34 mil. Easy. Easy bones right there. Very cool. All right, so after this hour, I'm just gonna I'll just buy the remaining bones that I need. That should be enough. I think they go for around like 3-ish, 3.5k, something like that. I'm not really sure, but that should be enough. All right, hour's done. 766 dragon bones. So I should be able to sell the lance and then get enough for the remaining dragon bones that I need, which is cool. So I'm gonna sell that now. All right, just got back online. Bones bought. So I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until tomorrow so I can get my 10% XP boost, because I don't have it on my Premier Artifact or on my Desert Pantheon aura. Yeah, so I got 5,400 Dragon Bones now, which is this amount of money. And I want to try and save as much as possible. So what I'll likely do is just wait until tomorrow, get a little bit more bonus to help me out, and then I'll bury the rest of these. With this amount of bones, using the Powder of Burials, just holding the number 1 key, like you can see on my action bar here, I have Take Beast of Burden and then Dragon Bones at number 1. It should take about an hour, especially because I'm gonna keep my daily challenges as prayer. So that'll be like an extra 250k or something like that. So I should be able to get there in an hour, given a little bit more bonus XP and my daily. So that'll be the goal at reset, is to do that. So I think it's time to do some more Vindy. I know I got the bones and stuff that I needed, but we're still looking for pet. I have about 2 more hours until I hit 1,800 kill count. So we're gonna go run this hour, especially since my dark magic is off cooldown now. So go ahead and use that. 1744 kill count. I think last hour I got like 42 KC or something like that. So, you know, I'll be a little bit shy of 1,800 by the time this hour's done. And the hour is done. Nothing interesting as far as drops goes, unfortunately. Finished off at 1786 kills. For those of you who care, it does seem like dual wielding is better than using an Inquisitor's Staff. The kills were at worst the same time as the Inquisitor's Staff. At best, they were like 10 seconds faster. So I'm probably getting like an extra kill or 2 an hour. Now, with that being said, if you don't have tier 88 and it's tier 80, it's probably comparable to the Inquisitor's Staff, but then again, like if you have an Inquisitor's Staff, which is, I don't know, like 300 mil, and the enchantment, which is like, you know, another 200 or something like that, you may have Seismics by that point anyway, which would be better than this. So, I mean, I don't know. It all depends on what your setup looks like. So, you know, assuming that you have Greater Concentrated Blast. But yeah, that's what it seems like, at least from very limited testing, for those of you who are interested. All right, it is time. Gonna get 120 prayer. So I'm on world 84 where brain activity goes to die, and I'm going to activate my premier artifact and then Powder of Burials, and should be good to go. So I don't know how long this is going to take. It shouldn't take super long. I have almost 500k bonus and I have 1.4 mil left. So most of this should be with bonus. As you can see, I'm getting 729 XP a bone. So doing this with bonus, I was getting almost 4 mil XP an hour. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use my Wisdom Aura too. Just for the hell of it, an extra 2.5%. So yeah, it should take about an hour, and then I'll have it.
All right, took about 30 minutes, faster than I thought. 200k to level. Let's get on Not This World. All right, so actually I forgot to receive these bones, but I'm just gonna sell the remainder. So that took about 2,000 bones instead of 5. And time to hand in. Claim rewards. There it is. Virtual level 120 prayer. Fantastic. Let's get that pretty cape. And there we are, the prayer cape. Actually doesn't go bad with the outfit, but that cost me probably around it was probably like 400-ish mil or something like that to buy all the bones that I needed. And it took me many hours of just holding down the number 1 key, so it took a little while. But yeah, prayer out of the way. I don't know why I bought 2 capes. I sometimes buy 2 capes to have one for the bank, and then I keep one in the player-owned house, but I don't need multiple prayer capes. So I lost 30k. That's alright, I'll just elk one. So taking a look at the remainder of the skills that I have, total XP, 2.6 billion XP, and I don't know numerically how many 120s I have. I have more 120s than I don't have. We'll put it that way. There's really only one skill that's close at this point, which is construction. And the main reason I haven't gotten construction is because I'm waiting for the update that's coming out for the Fort 4 and 3 stuff. I think the fort is coming out in February, so I'll probably get this then. If the training method that it introduces isn't that great, I'll just do flat packs. The main reason I was keeping it is because if there is stuff to grind out, I would rather just, you know, grind towards 120 while doing the stuff that the fort has to offer. The next closest would be mining, which I have at 116. Mining is very slow though. I do have this 3 Alea crablet spawn arc island that I go to. If I don't go here, or like if I finish here, I usually just go to Saren Stones rather than hopping islands, just because I don't feel like hopping islands all the time when I'm doing this. And then everything else is kind of far away at this point. Thieving is quick, I just haven't really done it. I have been using the thieving brawlers when I do thieving, but it's going to take a while to use them. I decided rather than just grinding it out, just using the brawlers, I would basically incorporate them into my safe runs. So I only use them when I go into the wilderness. Because of how far off I am on everything, I think the next goal is going to be just to hit base 40 mil XP on all of my skills. The reason I want to hit 40 mil is because that basically gets me to level 110, a little bit past 110 in all of the skills. So from here on out, it's going to be kind of slow as far as skill progress goes, but I'm still going to be working on this stuff in the background, especially some of the slower skills like fishing, woodcutting, mining. As for the cheesy XP methods, like proteins, stuff like that, the only one that I'm really going to be doing proteins with is cooking, and you can see I have some bonus XP in cooking. The reason being is because I have the cooking pet already. I don't have the pet in any of the other skills that I don't have 120 for, so I want to be able to get the pets in those skills as I'm grinding for them, but we'll see. I still don't have the hunter pet. I still don't have the construction pet. I did have the prayer pet, which is one of the other reasons that I decided to put so much bonus into prayer, is because I already had that pet, so I didn't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's kind of where things sit as far as skills go. You know, obviously as I progress and stuff, I'll update you guys, but that's where things are currently. So a brand new 120 that I get to add to the list, which is prayer. All right, so I just logged in, and today's the start of the Raptors Rampage event. So you could talk to Raptor here in War's Retreat. He explains what's going on. Basically, you get extra rolls on a boss's rare drop table, I believe. So there you go. You now get favor. So Raptor Favors active. Your next boss kill before daily reset will get you 3 chances to access boss-specific rare drops rather than once. I want to try this at Rex Matriarchs mainly because I still need the Heart of the Seer. Telos and Arc Glacier do not work with this buff. Main reason being is they have a streaking system. So I didn't get anything. I saw something that came up. What did it say? Oh yeah, okay. Raptor's Favor fades away without granting a rare reward. I don't know. Now, it's only 3 extra rolls, and I don't want to say only because, you know, that is a sizable chance, but
On rarer drops, it's not going to necessarily make it, you know, no longer rare. I don't think. I could be wrong. I could be wrong mathematically, but I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm just going to interrupt myself here and explain this because I was rambling on. Basically, I decided that I was going to use my Raptors buff every single day on a boss that was worth killing, for me at least. What that meant is working on something like Carapac hard mode if I had a duo partner online, or doing something like Rex Matriarchs to get the Heart of the Seer, because I still needed that. I quickly decided against the Heart of the Seer, as something like doing Zuck would be much more meaningful, which I decided to do later on in the video. So yeah, hard mode Zuck is something that I will be focusing on as far as the Raptor buff goes. But it is now time to do some Araxxor. Surprise, surprise, it's like the only fucking boss that I do. But the reason that I'm doing it is because I got a Reaper task. So it's my Reaper for the day. I have 14 kills. I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not. What's my current kill? Okay, so I'm currently at almost 300% in rage on a 26 streak. These 14 kills are going to take me more than an hour. Usually I get anywhere from like 10 to 15 kills an hour depending on the enrage. So, but yeah, let's go over to Araxxor and see what we can get. Hopefully something, maybe something. Probably nothing, but you never know. Oh, I need a Ripper Demon. Alright, so I had to start a new instance. We're at 13 kills for the hour, and one more kill for this Reaper task. I'm still fairly new to Araxxor, so like, I'm not really sure what auras are the best to use, like in what order you want to use them. I was using Dark Magic because I was like, I think that's the best one for damage. I just switched to Runic Accuracy for an accuracy buff. I'm not exactly sure if that's the best route to go, but I'm not really sure. Is it I think really high in rages that people use Invigorate for extra adrenaline regeneration, but I'm not totally sure. So I just went with Runic Accuracy just to have an aura going. I think it's time to do a Master Quest Cape requirement. So the one that I want to tackle is this one right here. Impressing Char. This one should be pretty easy to do. Create Char's most treasured symbol in her training cave. Apparently for this one, what you have to do is create the Zero symbol in the training cave. So I want to do that. Something about the training cave, I don't know if I've ever done this post-quest. If I did, I likely didn't do it when I actually had the fire making level to make the Zero symbol, because I think you need 91 fire making after you do the Fire Maker's Curse. Alright, so can we teleport directly there? I think so, maybe. Yes, we can, cool. You do need the Book of Char in order to do this, but if you don't have it in your bank, it's likely in your player-owned house bookcase. Alright, I think you need the pitch can. Alright, gotta speak to Char. Oh, this is a time limit. I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, so we'll do the Zero symbol first. Alright, there we go. Impressing Char. So that was the most complicated one. I'm just going to do a couple others just to get some XP, but we got that requirement out of the way. So Impressing Char is done. Another quick one, though, is this one, Lurgan's Run. Unlock the Dorgish Khan food trading minigame. So we're going to go to Dorgish Khan. I think this one just involves talking to people, so it should be pretty quick to unlock. Alright, we have to find Lurgan right here. So you talk to him, you say, can I trade food? I think option 2, and then he tells you the name of somebody. So Urtal is who I need to find. I think we gotta go upstairs to find him. Oh, here he is. I thought they were all upstairs. They were not. There we go. Lurgan's run. So all you have to do is you have to ask Lurgan if you can do the food trading minigame. He gives you a name. You go and talk to that person. You're all done. So as far as Master Quest Cape stuff is concerned, I think the rest of these are going to be a little bit more involved. Like, you're not going to be able to just talk to somebody and complete them immediately. Some of them aren't bad. Some of them are a little bit more annoying. So it kind of depends. There's still some work to do to get through these. So one of the ones that I don't really want to do, 3's a kiln. For this one, you have to get the cosmetic style fight kiln cape, which means you need all 3 of the kiln capes, and you have to trade them in for the cosmetic cape. And then Penny for Your Life, I also am really not looking forward to doing. This is for unlocking all rewards from Dimension of Disaster, and it's basically just a bit of a grind, because you have to just grind out currency in the dimension in order to actually get it. I did reset the quest a while back to do something. I don't remember what it was. It was some achievement. And I can basically go through and start this over again. So I'll have to do that in the future, but this one's going to take a little bit of time. Also, some of them, like the Chimp Ice one, where is that? Ice Chimpy, doing 25 Chimp Ice deliveries. This one is also for Trimmed Completionist Cape. This is just going to be tedious. I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult. It's just going to be annoying to do. Anyway, yeah, 2 more achievements for Master Quest Cape knocked off the list. Very nice. Voiceover me here again. I just wanted to jump in and apologize for some of the awkward transitions from here on forward. The main reason being is because a lot of what the rest of the video is just PVM related activities. My game has been crashing a lot when I've been recording, and I think it has something to do with GPU usage. I'm getting that fixed, but because of that, I was afraid to record, especially on some of the harder challenges or the longer challenges like Zuck. So you'll see what I mean going forward, but for some of these, I didn't record you know, the entire run like this Zuck gave here. I only recorded the boss fight. So that's the reason that some of the transitions are a little bit more awkward than I would like them. So I apologize for that. Alright, so I had a Zuck Reaper, so I figured I would just use the favor for that, because, you know, I forgot that, like, Zuck drops are pretty expensive. Didn't get anything, but I got a new PB, so 22 minutes almost flat, just like 1 tick longer. And the cool thing about that is the previous run that I did, because I needed to do 2 for this Reaper, I improved my PB by like 2 minutes, so pretty cool. I'm getting better at doing him. I only have 6 kill count at Zuck. 22 minutes is the fastest, and for 2 runs, 10 mil basically, less than an hour, and I made 10 mil. So that's really nice. That's really nice. Anyway, I'll probably use my Raptor favor on this just because, like, you know, I wouldn't mind a Magma Tempest because it's like almost a bill. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh my god. I did the pet chance roll and I got an Araxxi pet at 131 kills. That is awesome. That is so cool. So I was doing this because I was trying to get a leg top. I still need a leg top for a full leg. I wanted that for hard mode Zuck because I wanted to make a bow so I could sell it to get a staff, because I want to have a chroming switch, because I actually did kill 1 hard mode Zuck. It wasn't flawless. I did get the kill though. I wanted to use my Raptor on it for that day, so that was awesome. But I figured the first challenge was the hardest one. That was the one that I failed. So I'm thinking if I get a chroming switch, it would be easier. I only need 1 leg piece in order to make a Nox weapon, and I don't want to buy an obliteration, so that's going to be the goal. Anyway, new pet unlocked. Cool. Alright, we got him right here. Pete. Override familiars. Big Spider-Man. Cool. Now I'll have to unlock all the other ones. I don't know how exactly to do that, so I'll have to research it, but anyway, back to the hive. Got like 20 minutes left. All right, you know what? I finished the hour that I was doing, but I'm currently at 160% in rage. So I think I'm gonna keep going because there's a combat achievement. We've come so far. 300, so it's defeating Araxxi at 300% rage. I'm only halfway there, but I'm gonna see if I can do that. Magic with Animate Dead is pretty good, as you would probably expect. This isn't my preferred way to do Araxxi, to be honest with you. Main reason I don't prefer doing Araxxi this way is because straight up the kills are just slower. It's faster to do kills with range. And to be honest, damage doesn't really get to be a problem until I get to this point. And I usually don't get to this point because I'll do like an hour, you know, in a day or something like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll keep climbing. I'm gonna try and get the pulsing spider pet too. I don't remember its name. In order to unlock that one, you have to allow Araxxi to heal 160k health. So we're gonna give that one a shot. All right, we're at 300. Let's see how this goes because I signed last one. So alright, unless I jinx myself, I should be good. I mean, I have my Ring of Death and I have my sign still, so should be chill. There we go. Defeat Araxxi at 100 or 300% in rage rather, and we get nothing. Alright. But yeah, new boss pet. So we're only missing 2. We're missing Bill and Steve. Both of them, one of them is for doing melee racks, and then the other one comes from Acid Path, which is closed right now. So I'll do those at some point, and I'm still missing the Spider Leg Top. I did about 30 kills today, and I don't have it, and they're 1 in 40, and I've been dry for a pretty long time. I know I got spooned on the webs, or like the hilts. I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain I'm ahead of drop rate on the hilts, but I think I'm behind, slightly behind on the leg pieces. So, and I've been doing top path for so long, so I don't want to do top path anymore. But anyways, yeah, very cool. New boss pet to add to the collection. Let's go. Let's fucking go. No rare reward, but completed on hard mode. Holy shit. Alright. Let's use the capes on each other. Combine them all. There we go. Oh, that is so fucking exciting. There it is. Igneous Calzuck. Oh, let's fucking go. That's so awesome. I'm super, super excited. Now, with the Raptor event going on, that's the main reason that I wanted to learn hard mode, is to be able to utilize the Raptor buff. But I'm going to go ahead and try using a dart at Ambassador. So I'm going to get my Raptor buff. Main reason being, I have a couple of Death Touch darts, so I'm just going to try my luck at Ambassador. Not really a boss that I like doing, to be honest. So potentially getting a drop here would be cool. So let's see. Okay, Jesus, what's up? What a mess. Audio coming out of my speakers and my screen absolutely going fucking crazy. Anyway, nothing. Onyx Bolt Tips, and then I doubled Blackstone Heart Drop. So not an Eldritch piece, but worth a try. Alright, so I figured it's about wind down time. To finish things off today, I want to go to Araxxor because I should get a spider leg drop. Like, let's see our kill count. Alright, so my kill count's at 169 kills. I got the pet at 131 kills. So I've done 38 kills I basically have gotten leg piece drop rate just since I've got the pet, but I don't think I've gotten an actual leg piece since like pre 100 kill count. So I've done 60 to 70 kills. I still don't have a leg piece. This is the collection. I have gotten 2 webs, so I got lucky there. But I'm missing a fang and an eye, so I'm doing mage, so I can hopefully get a fang. So the main reason I even started doing racks to begin with was to get this lovely cape, actually. And what I mean by to get the cape is I wanted a chroming switch for the first challenge wave, and I just didn't need it. I was able to do it without a chroming switch. Now, I know I didn't record much from that hard mode run, and by record much, I mean literally anything. Main reason being is I was kind of afraid that my game would crash in the middle of me doing it, so I just didn't want to chance it. I had OBS open, so I was able to like quick switch over and hit record, but bit of a delay though, so I missed the achievement pop-up, but I mean, you saw it in the chat box. Wow, good drop. We'll do this hour and hope for that leg piece. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's my 3rd web. I just need a fucking leg top, man. Oh my god. Well, it's a drop, I guess. Yeah. 3 Araxxi's web. Moment of truth, the hour's over. I got shit on. Let's go. Alright, ended off at 179 kills, so 10 kills. I do about 10 an hour with mage, it seems like. 416 is my fastest kill. I have no earthly idea how fast you can do racks. To be fair, I only started doing it again recently. Most of my kills were with melee, and this was like a long time ago, so my gear is significantly upgraded since then. And I mainly only do minions path anyway because I'm trying to get the leg top, so, you know, I don't know, whatever. Hopefully 4 minutes is good. I get 10 an hour, so, you know, it is what it is. I just wanted to interject in here again, and on screen is my current log. You might notice that there's a fang in my log. I literally got a fang maybe 10 kills or so after I got that web, and I still do not have the leg top. I'm more than double the drop rate of a leg piece now, and I've gotten 2 hilts in the span of time where I should have gotten 2 leg pieces. So that's kind of crazy, but yeah, you can see that I have a fang now. So I'm missing the 2 actual Araxxor and Araxxi boss pets, which I can now unlock because I have all the Araxxite pets. I'm missing an eye and then obviously the leg top. So I'm gonna continue to do this until I can actually complete a weapon, and then eventually obviously go for log as well. Now with that being said, I want to thank you guys very much for watching today. A lot of progress, a lot of PVM in this episode, that's for sure, especially behind the scenes. I did a lot this past little while. So got a new pet, well, several new pets, I guess, if you count the reskins. But once Acid Path opens up, I'll be able to get the last reskin and then try for the actual, like, Araxxor and Araxxi pets. And who can forget, we have the Igneous Cal Zuck cape from completing hard mode Zuck, which is phenomenal. I'm super excited about this. Just to show off the rune score at the end here, 23,575 rune score. Some of the recent achievements, as you can see, oh, that's 300% Araxxi right here. Excuse me, that's my seat. That is for completing hard mode Zuck. So even though I didn't get the achievement pop up, I definitely have it there. Oh, and that's for Crassian Leviathan. I don't really do ED3. If you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like. It helps out with the algorithm and helps the video get recommended to other people. And if this isn't the first video that you've seen from me, please consider subscribing to see what I post in the future. Thanks for sticking around with this episode, guys. I appreciate it. I will talk with you soon. Later. Well, that was worth a 5 mil for a death touch dart.